Hello everyone, welcome to Triaright. This is back 365. Myself Sujit. In this session, we are going to learn the last concept of our OOPS, that is called abstraction. Guys, what is abstraction? How to achieve abstraction in our OOPS? Each and everything we are trying to see now. Guys, to understand this topic, we need to take a real-time example so that you can relate both the things to better understanding. Okay. Suppose if you are taking the real-time example of our TV, okay? So in the TV, there are different types of channels are there. If you want to show some sports channel, you need to type some channel number and it will be display. If you want to see some movie channel, you need to type. So means through the remote you can type. Then how it will be communicate between the remote and TV. So this is called our abstraction. Means in this remote we have some functionality are there. Means we know if I try to type 350, then it will be displaying me a movie channel. If I'm trying to write 460, so it will be displaying me a cricket channel. Means they have already inbuilt functions are there. Means it means hiding the internal functionality and showing the basic property to the user. Means here also we are just try to show the basic remote structure. Means there are some buttons are there. You need to click on that button. Based on your user requirement, that particular channel will be displayed. So here the concept will be using, that is called our abstraction. Means it means hiding the internal functionality and showing the basic property to the user. Then guys, how to achieve this abstraction? Guys, to achieve this abstraction, we need to create a abstract class. Means we cannot direct create the class, then inside this class you need to create methods. It is not possible, guys, right? So how it we can become impossible? So first we need to create an abstract class. What is the use of that? So in this abstract class, we have to take property from our ABC model. Means first we need to create abstract class. Means first we are trying to create that TV, particular TV. Okay. Means on the TV, inside this TV only the channels are there. Means we can say that we have a main TV are there. Means inside the TV there are 50 channels, 70 channel, 100 channels. In the different channels are there. Then we can say that to create a abstract class, we have to take property from ABC module. So guys, whenever we are trying to write this ABC module, make sure that the ABC in the form of our lowercase alphabet. Means in the lowercase alphabet from this module. So guys, we know that what is module? Means there are Python's files are there. Means the extension with .py. Okay. From this module, we need to import that particular things. Okay. From this ABC module, we need to import this abstract class and this capital ABC. Okay. From this small ABC, we need to import capital ABC and this abstract method. Okay. So to create one abstract class, we need to import from small ABC to our capital ABC also the abstract method. Okay. So by the help of this abstract method, then only we can implement this abstraction logic in our OOPS concept. Okay. So first we are try to write this point, then only we are try to more focus on that. Okay. First we need to write what is abstraction, then how to create abstract class, because the main class will be TV. Means on the TV there are n numbers of channels. Okay. So first, as of now, we are trying to understand only this. Then only after writing the theoretical point, then only we are trying to moving forward. Okay. So it means, so here we need to write, it means hiding. Okay. Hiding the internal properties. Okay. Hiding the internal property and showing the basic property. Hiding the internal property and showing the basic property to the user. To the user. This is called our abstraction. So to create a abstraction class, okay, to create a abstraction class, okay, abstraction class, we have to abstraction class, we have to take properties from small abc module. Okay, from this small abc we need to take this module. So from this module what we need to take, because in the module there are so many functions or classes are there. From this particular module we only need two. Okay, one is called our capital abc and another called our abstract method. Then only we are trying to moving forward what is called our capital abc and abstract method. Okay, so the next point will be we have to import. Okay, we have to import abstract. We have to import abstract base class. Okay, so you need to write abstract base class. Okay, that is called our abc. So the capital abc we can say that this is called our abstract base class, and the abstract decorator, or we can say that abstract method, you need to import. Okay, so the next one will be called our abstract method. Abstract method we need to import. Okay, so these are two things we need to import from our small module. Then what is the use case of both the things? So guys, whenever we are trying to dealing with this abstraction, so it will be purely based upon our hierarchical inheritance. Means what is called our hierarchical inheritance? Means from one there are multiples are there. Means there will be a one parent class and there are n numbers of child class, means two or more than child class. Okay, so here also it will be taking that particular example. Means we are taking only one TV, means inside this TV there are n numbers of channel. Okay, so this abstract class will be inherit property from our abstract base class. Means how the inherit will going to happen from this abstract base class. Means from this abc we need to inherit the properties. Okay, and from this abstract method we are trying to do inside it. Means first we need to take all the property, then from this abstract method inside this we can do the. Okay, so to more clear about that, now we try to take an example so that you can get a clear picture on that. Okay, so guys, every time whenever you are trying to use your abstraction, make sure that first you need to import a module that is called abc. Okay, from this small abc you need to import capital abc and abstract method. So what is the use case of this capital abc? So guys, capital abc nothing but this is called our abstract class. Okay, from this we need to inherit the property. Means we need to stop the internal functionality that might be shown to by the user. So by the help of this we can do that. Then what is the use of this abstract method? So abstract method means from this abstract class it will be inherit the property, just like our decorator. Means at the rate, whenever we are trying to define any decorator, means without changing the original functionality. Means in the capital abc there are already predefined functionality are there. Okay, means without changing the original functionality we are trying to modify, then this is called our decorator. Okay, so this abstract method will be defined in the place of our decorator. Okay, so guys, first I'm just trying to create, then only you can get a clear picture on that. So to achieve our abstraction we have two options. Okay, we can use the contract concrete method of this abstract method. Okay, we have two options, that is called our concrete method and one more called our abstract method. Okay, so first we need to import from our small abc. From this module we need to import two things, that is called our capital abc and second one called our abstract method. Okay, there are two options, abstract class method and abstract method. You need to import only abstract method. Okay, so guys, here I am trying to first take a abstract class. So first we need to particular create that class. Okay, so how to create that class? Because we know that the abstraction class will be available in our uppercase abc. So first we are trying to create a class called tv, because in the main one will be tv. From this tv we need to inherit that property. Okay, so here we are just trying to create a class. So the class name called our TV, and here it will be inherit from this ABC because ABC will be hold the abstract class. Okay, after it will be inherit because every time we know that if we try to getting some property, we need to inherit that. So how to inherit that? In the place of the parenthesis, you need to give your class name. Okay, so these are will be treated like a class name only. So that's why whenever we are trying to create a TV class, in the place of the parenthesis, you need to pass your ABC class. Okay, now after getting the all the property, now we are trying to create the abstract method. So here you need to use your decorator abstract method. Now if I want to show the new channel, okay, you need to create, means if you want to show the sports channel, you need to create here. So for the understanding purpose, I need to create for my new channel. So here I'm just trying to create a method because every time I just need to create this particular method. Because what is this method? Whenever you are trying to create a function inside the class, okay, so here we are just trying to create a method called news, means based on the new channel I just want to see. So here I'm just trying to create that. So def news. Okay, so every time we know that whenever we are trying to create any object method, it will be taking one mandatory argument that is called self. Okay, so here we need to pass that particular things. Why we are trying to pass that? Because you need to understand that whenever you are trying to create the object, we cannot create for the abstract class. Means if I'm trying to create the object for this TV, then we cannot create that object. Why? Because in our abstract base class we have multiple property, means from this abstract class, means from this ABC you are trying to take the property called abstract method. Okay, so from this abstract base class, means from the capital ABC we'll have multiple method which are incomplete. Means guys, just see, whenever we are trying to create a class, or we can say that create a method that is called news, means till now we cannot create that particular method clearly. Means we have n numbers of channels are there, means we have 10 new channel, we have 5 new channel, means still it will be complete. That's why we can say that which are incomplete, so creation of instance is not possible. Means if you are trying to create direct class for this TV, then here it will be not possible. That's why in the interview they also might be ask you, object can be created for an abstract class or not. So guys, you need to make understand that particular first question, that for creation of this abstract class we cannot create object because still the method will be not completed. Okay, that's why. Then how we can make this possible? So guys, for this channel we have different classes are there. Means for this, if you are typing for the channel 1, from this TV we need to import because we have already creating this abstract, means it will be useful to hide that internal functionality. So now here we are trying to create same class more, means based on your user requirement. So here I am just trying to create a one more class that is called our channel 1, and each and everything will be inherited from TV because here we are already creating this new channel. Okay, means based on this news we are just try to give the channel number. Okay, means for the news, if somebody will be typing 311, so OTV will be displayed. If somebody will be typing 322, then here one more channel will be news 24, then DD11. These are the different new channels are there. Okay, so here we are just try to create that the same thing. So here I am just try to create the same method. Okay, so news, here also it will be taking the mandatory argument that is called self. So here I am just try to print that, or we can try to display the channel. So here I am just try to open OTB. So OTB is a new channel. Okay, now here I'm just trying to create more class. Okay, so for the channel 2, okay, it also need to be inherit from our TV. Here also you need to inherit from our news only. Okay, and it will be taking one mandatory argument that is called self, and here you need to print that particular one more one will be open news 24. Okay, so these are the different channel name. Okay, based on your means whenever you are typing that particular switch number means the channel number, these are getting activated. Means we are not creating for the main abstract class, we are trying to create for the child class. Okay, so now the next one will be I'm tracking for the channel 3. Okay, so here I'm trying to inherit from my TV. So now here I'm just trying to create for this news, and here I'm just typing the DD national. Okay, so open DD. Okay, so these are the different type of TV channel. Inside this channel, we have typing the new channel only. Okay. So now whenever we are trying to create for this class means for the abstract class, we cannot make it possible. Now if I'm trying to create the object for my any child class means if I'm trying to create for my child 3. Okay. Means for the ch3 now if I try to call this one means the object dot news. Okay, means now if I try to run this one, so I just see then only I need to clear more on that. So here it will be displaying me open DD national. So how it is going to happen? Here we are just try to inherit the property from this TV. Means inside the TV we have already creating this method. Means this news method are already created inside this abstract class. Okay, we are just trying to inherit the property by the help of our inheritance, because here the abstraction says that it means hiding the internal functionality. Means we are not know that how the abstraction will be going to happen. We only know that by clicking on any new channel that particular channel will be open. Means for this news. Okay, if I try to change the object, or we can say that class name. Now if I'm trying to run this one, so here it will be give me open news 24. Means how it will going to happen? Means clicking on your class name. Means these are called our channel name. Means the channel 1, channel 2. Means you don't need to care about how the new channel will be open. You just need to type any channel name. Then only you can get your abstraction will be going to happen. Okay, so make sure that whenever you are trying to perform any abstraction in our Python OOPS concept, first you need to import this capital ABC and this abstract method from our small ABC. Then first you need to create your abstract class. So how to create this abstract class? First you need to inherit from our ABC, because in this ABC we have our abstraction class. Okay, then you need to use your abstract method. Means this is called our decorator. Decorator means changing the internal functionality, it will be adding the more functionality. So here also we are just typing the add the more functionalities are there. Okay, so this is all about our abstraction. So now we're try to write the theoretical point. In the upcoming session we are try to discuss how to create this abstraction by the help of our concrete method, because this will be known our abstract method. Then how the concrete method will be going to happen in the upcoming session, we are trying to dealing with that. Okay, so now we are just try to write some few points. Okay, so in abstraction, okay, so in abstraction hierarchical inheritance will be going to happen. Okay, in abstraction inheritance is must. Okay, in abstraction inheritance is important to use, because if you see here also without using the concept of inheritance you cannot do this abstraction. Okay, now the next point. Okay, abstraction class will inherit property. Okay, abstraction class will inherit, okay, property inherit property from abstract class, or we can say that abstract base class. Okay, here we need to specify more on that, because you need to give answer in your interview also. So here you need to write abstraction class will be inherit property from abstract base class, that is called our capital ABC. Okay, capital ABC, and use the decorator abstract method. decorator abstract method inside it. Okay, inside it. Then the next point, inside it. The next point, object cannot, okay, object cannot created from from an abstract class. Okay, means here if you try to create this class, means if you try to take this class and if you try to create this object, I just see if I'm trying to create, and here I'm just trying to, guys, just see here it will be give me the error, that type error cannot initialize the abstract TV without an implementation of abstract method that is called news. Means till now this news will be still not completed, that's why it will be not possible. Okay, so that's all for this session. In the upcoming session we are trying to dealing with more about that, how to dealing with our abstraction. Okay, so that's all for this session. Thanks for watching. Triaright.